Show me cards for Cancer. Show me Zeitgeist cards for Cancer. So you've got the 9 of Dragonflies. So that's really exciting because you're super happy right now, and not because of anything that anybody else gave you, or not because of someone else. Like, you're really happy with what you've been able to accomplish, how you feel about your life so far. You feel like you're doing very good for yourself. You feel super independent. Here you feel strong. You're happy about something here. This is a wish fulfillment card. This is like satisfaction. You've got the Queen of Beetles. So this could be you just really enjoying the way that your house feels, or something that you're coming home to. You feel good about I'm seeing like your material things, like the car you drive, the house you're living in, what it looks like, how comfortable it is. There are people coming over your house as well. I'm hearing in the next like 9 days. Just kidding. I got that from another tarot card reader. She goes, the next 7 days. Anyways, but yeah, I feel like in the next 2 weeks you're gonna have people coming over your house, and it's gonna look really good, and it's gonna be super comfortable. Like, I see you being such a great host here. And a lot of people, they really like you. They're really happy when you come around here because you're smart and you make them feel safe and stable. The Knight of Bees. Like, I feel like you don't need someone looking over your shoulder every 5 minutes to see what you're doing or what you're working on. With the Death card, they feel like if they give you a task, you seem to come through like every time. Like, you're given a task, you're like, or a challenge. You come through and you make them, you make something like beautiful, and I feel like you make something professional too, very clean looking. I'm seeing lots of clean lines. You could be starting to dress a little bit different. Right? Maybe you're doing your makeup more often. You're doing your hair more often. You're just trying to present yourself well here. Because I feel like you're like representing a company. You know, a startup company. The Page of Dragonflies. And like, nobody's going to be excited if you're not excited. Nobody's going to be as in love with this startup as you are. So like, you know that you're going to have to be like the guinea pig for something here. But you're looking for like the best possible outcome of a situation. And I feel like you find it naturally. Like, I feel like you don't have to go far. You don't have to go far to get your answer. I see you're curious, and so you just know to ask people the right questions, or how to talk to them to get the information that you need, you know, to secure something, to lock something in. You could be locking in some sort of like deal, or somebody that's really going to come in and change like the I'm hearing the trajectory, the environment, the aesthetic. Somebody's just gonna come in with like their wand and kind of not spruce the place up, but like completely change it. Like I feel like you're gonna get different customers. I feel like you're gonna get a younger crowd. Like I feel like this thing that you are working on, it's like hip and funky and fun and enjoyable, but it's like also represent a representation of who you are as a person, right? So I feel like the work that you are doing, is catching is catching a lot of like young people's attention. Dragonflies. They could be very curious as to what you've got coming up next on the roster. Who you've got, who's next and up and coming, who's hot, who's fresh right now. Something about your picks. Your picks, you know, people will pick something according to like your call or your intuition about it. With the Knight of Bees here, maybe these people, they don't really know where they're going. They're just ready to take on or look at or do things that you were asking. Them to do. I feel like, you know, people are giving you the power to change their life in some sort of way, or change their home, or I'm hearing Ayanla change my life, or I forget. I'm sorry. Forget that thought. Erase that. You've got the Temperance card, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or there's like a process, right? There's something that is just starting, and you're very open to like fresh ideas, new energy, new people. But with the Temperance card, I feel like you're gonna have like a couple of like regulars or OGs that don't really like change all that much. Like they want you to give them this change in doses, but I feel like you don't have time to like sugarcoat, or you don't have the patience to like sugarcoat some sort of huge change happening. Like you need people to be on board, and you need them to be on board right now, because everything is happening right now, while somebody wants you to wait, like explain this, or how is this gonna work. Like they want you to explain the outcome of something without even trying it themselves. So I feel like there's a sense of like unfairness here. Or someone is afraid that the changes that you are making are too new, they're too drastic, they're too like bold and out there. And with the Temperance card, you're like, you're asking for some sort of like trust. Or patience with something here. Because I feel like now you've got people asking you questions, and you know, deep questions, and you're gonna have to have these answers for this. Like, oh my god, like how'd you get all these people to come in here? I was also watching a movie the other day about these magicians. I think Will Ferrell was in it. And the magicians, Their trick was to have the audience in the stadium, and then at one point, and then the next minute they'll close their eyes and open their eyes and they're completely somewhere else. And the thing about their trick is that they don't know, the audience doesn't know that they've actually been drugged. Right, so this is interesting. I see someone putting like weed in the food, or pot in the, or like mushrooms or something in it. That's like their secret ingredient, or the special ingredient is some sort of like happy pill. Because somebody feels like there is like a boost in someone's behavior. That sort of like puts them into overdrive. Four of Dragonflies. But I feel like, yeah, people aren't open to this change, or trying this new drink out, or trying this new idea here. So I feel like you're becoming the guinea pig for your own idea, to kind of like show people, look, here, it's like harmless, you know, anybody can do it. Your kids, like, it's safe for kids, it's safe for pets. I see you just trying to make something more like practical. You can use it for this and that, and it saves you money. And right, this is you having to sell some sort of like new thing that, you know, people are skeptical about. They're like, I hear if you do too much of it, you can die. Five of Moths. And it's almost like, well, maybe that's true, which is kind of crazy. Like, this is like a crazy idea. Like, it's so out there. It's so not normal. Like, it's going to make people challenge you on this, on this new beginning. Like, you're trying to bring in peace, love, joy, and happiness. And, you know, people are so used to, like, I don't know, bland things. I'm seeing, you know, food that's unsalted. It's bland. It's very, like, in the box. Like, you could be dealing with, like, townspeople, like people that don't really, that have never been anywhere else. I've never traveled outside the country, and they're like, what is this? What's that green stuff? Or why does it smell like that? Like, they're not very open to trying new things and change here. So I feel like this is who you're trying to, like, cater to, and it's becoming quite a challenge, because this is something that you love. You know it's beneficial. You know it could bring in a lot of money. This could even be you, like, being vegetarian and, you know, asking, you know, the chef to your restaurant to start making more vegetarian dishes. Like, you know that there are more people like you out there. Somebody's not really, like, open to, like, change. They feel like they're new. Just show me, like, the regular way to do something here. Or somebody wants you to teach somebody a regular way of doing something, but this person keeps on, like, asking you, like, they're curious, they're asking you, what do you think about if I add a little bit more salt, or a little bit more of this? And you're like, oh, you know, I don't know if the regulars are going to be open to something like that. You know, you probably love their idea. You think it's amazing. You think it's delicious. You love what they're doing. But to get it out on the menu and have people actually try it and like it, here, it's a challenge. Yeah. Eight of Bees. It's like they can't look beyond what they know, what they're used to. Eight of Bees. It's almost like maybe these people really do like it, but they're not saying anything because of like they don't want to be the one responsible if something goes under, or if something doesn't end up making that much money. The Empress, I feel like it is going to, with the Empress. This is the abundance card. This is you creating something out of nothing. Creating something. Maybe you do take into consideration with this Temperance card the worries or the challenges, and you're trying to work with people that aren't open to trying new things, and you're like spoon feeding them here. Eight of Bees, you're trying to, I feel like you have to make the money yourself, or show them that it can be done, that it has been done in the past, that, you know, there's nothing to worry about. Like, they just want to make sure that they're not losing anything here with the Empress. So you're just going to have to make it happen. Even though you have all these doors closed on you, all these challenges, all these hurdles, all these people that you have to kind of, like, I see you having to kiss people's ass, you know, for them to even consider your idea. And you're like, I'll kiss people's ass until, you know, it's my turn. Then everybody's going to be at my fucking feet. I love it. Then you've got the Nine of Moths. You're right there. You're right there, and you're doing it, and you're making stuff happen, and you're making things change. And I see you causing a ripple. I see you, you know, making positive changes and experiences here. And people are fighting with themselves for, you know, maybe giving you a hard time. They don't want to give you a hard time anymore. They're trying to see what it is that you got. See how we can work with your idea. See how we can incorporate something here. See how we can make people change their minds. Because a lot of people that you're trying to show this to, they're not open to change here. But I feel like with this Temperance card, you know that everyone has the potential to change, or everyone, you know, there are second chances, third chances, fourth chances, like, as long as you don't give up here. As long as you keep trying new things. I see you experimenting with something and becoming very successful in the process of overcoming these challenges. Yep, you've got the Six of Moss at the bottom of the deck. It's the Six of Wands. That's the Victory card. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all of your love and support. Hopefully I'll see you all in your next video.